What if the people asking for small favors are quietly shaping your behavior without you noticing it?
You help once and it feels harmless, even slightly good, like you did something kind. But something subtle shifts inside you, like a thread pulling your perception in a new direction.
You begin trusting them more, even though nothing real has actually proven they deserve it. And without realizing it, those small favors start forming invisible chains around your decisions. This isn't random. Your brain is trying to stay consistent with your own actions. The more you help someone, the easier it becomes to justify their presence in your life. Your mind rewards helpful behavior, creating a small emotional attachment every single time. That attachment slowly lowers your guard, making you feel closer to them than you should.
Even when something feels slightly off, you tend to ignore it to stay internally consistent.
Their gratitude reinforces your behavior, making you feel valued and subtly connected. You start telling yourself they must be good because you chose to help them. Your brain builds a pattern, linking effort with emotional meaning and perceived trust. And before you realize it, you're already inside a psychological loop. Meanwhile, they might already understand exactly how to use this mechanism against you. This is called cognitive dissonance, your brain aligning your beliefs with your actions.
When you help someone, your mind assumes there must be a reason behind your behavior.
So it creates one telling you that person is worth your effort and attention. This is the original Ben Franklin effect, where helping someone increases your liking for them. But in modern environments, this effect can be reversed and intentionally exploited. Instead of bonding naturally, manipulators trigger small favors to engineer artificial trust. They start with low-risk requests, knowing you won't feel threatened by them. Each small yes builds psychological momentum, making it harder to say no later. Your brain strengthens the connection, reinforcing trust without actual evidence. And slowly, your perception shifts, not based on truth, but on your own actions. Their validation becomes addictive, reinforcing your willingness to keep helping them. Emotional investment starts forming, turning simple interactions into deeper attachment. You begin prioritizing their needs, even when it starts costing your own energy. Your critical thinking weakens, replaced by the need to stay consistent with past choices.
They grow more confident, increasing their requests while you stay psychologically committed. The mask stays intact because your brain protects the story you've already built. And because you've already helped, walking away starts to feel irrational. The more you give, the more your identity becomes tied to the relationship. And this is where control begins, not through force, but through subtle self-justification. You think you're choosing freely, but your past actions are quietly guiding you.
Their influence becomes invisible, blending into your own reasoning process. You stop questioning them, because questioning would mean questioning yourself. And that discomfort is something your brain naturally tries to avoid. So instead, you stay in the loop, reinforcing the same pattern again and again. Until you're fully invested in something you never consciously chose. Then the requests become bigger, and suddenly they don't feel as harmless anymore. But saying no now feels harder because you've already said yes so many times. The pressure builds, not from them, but from your own internal consistency. You start feeling uneasy, but you can't immediately explain why. Meanwhile, they push further, knowing your resistance has already weakened. You feel drained, but also strangely responsible for maintaining the connection. That's when you begin to notice something isn't right. You replay your actions and realize how gradually everything escalated. The pattern becomes visible, and the illusion starts breaking. You see the chains, not physical, but built from your own repeated decisions. And suddenly, their behavior looks different, more calculated than before. Fear mixes with clarity as you realize how deeply you were pulled in. You stand between staying comfortable or breaking the cycle entirely. And for the first time, you question the story your mind has been protecting. That moment of awareness is where control begins to shift back to you. The first step is simple, but uncomfortable. Start observing instead of reacting automatically. Slow down your responses, giving yourself space to think before agreeing to anything. Distance creates clarity, and clarity breaks emotional manipulation patterns quickly. You don't need to reject everything, just stop giving automatic compliance. Boundaries aren't aggressive, they're a way to protect your mental energy. Ask yourself why you're helping, not just whether you can help. Trust evidence over feeling, especially when the pattern starts repeating itself. And when necessary, break the chain completely, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Their influence weakens the moment you stop reinforcing it with your actions. And slowly, your sense of control starts returning to you again. Your mind becomes clearer, no longer trapped in forced consistency. You begin choosing intentionally instead of reacting unconsciously. And that shift changes everything about how you experience people. Because sometimes control doesn't look like force, it looks like harmless requests. And the only way to see it clearly is to question what feels normal. Think about the last time you helped someone without really knowing why. Was it your decision or something your mind quietly justified afterward? Awareness is what separates manipulation from genuine connection. And once you see it, you can never fully unsee it again. The question is, what will you do differently next time?
If this helped you see things clearly, consider subscribing for more.